there, starlings. Welcome to my sector of the universe. This is Jess from Capella Wellness, here to help you step into your truth and star into your power. For those of you who never ventured to my sector of the universe before, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so very much for being here and for joining me for a weekly reading. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for your love and support. And for those who have already subscribed, I greatly appreciate your support to this channel. And for those who haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click on that subscribe button to join our tribe. We would be so very thankful for you and joining our community. Okay, I have a couple of things. In case you didn't already know, my calendar is open for personal readings. I do have links to the more popular ones that I do in the description box below. So if you just go to the description box and click on that link, you can get more information as to what that reading entails, all that good stuff. Also, I have a new service. It's the Love Partner Compatibility Analysis service. What that is I will combine your birth charts, the birth charts between you and your person of interest, and it will provide really great insight into the dynamic of your connection. It will also determine if that person of yours is your actual soulmate or your light counterpart, which is also known as a twin flame. I will leave a link to that particular compatibility analysis service in the description box below. All right. So with that being said, let's get into your reading. Hey there, Gemini. Welcome to your weekly reading. Thank you so very much for being here. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are well. We are already heading to the middle of June. It's exciting because school is ending, for my son at least. Some have already come to the close of their school years. But this week for me is the last week of school for my son. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're going to see what the overall theme for the coming week is for you. And then we're going to get into what you need to focus on for the week and what you need to avoid. Also, if you stay to the end, you'll get to ask a question, any question at all, and the angels will provide an answer for you. All right? So what do we have? Hey, we have the Hungry Like the Wolf card. Number 29, which equates to an 11. That is a master teacher number. So it looks like, Gemini, you're really going to be needing to determine what it is that satisfies your hunger. What are you yearning for? What is it that is going to satiate your appetite? Ooh, that's a big word. You have to be honest with yourself and what you're feeding yourself. This could also very well tie into maybe some of you might not be eating well because of some sort of situation that happened and you're distraught over it. I'm also hearing you can't sleep, but that came out of nowhere. But for some of you, this is you really being honest with yourself and what it is that you are feeding your mind, your body, and soul. Are you nourishing your mind, body, and soul? Are you really paying attention to those instincts inside of you that are telling you, hey, Gemini, you know, you really have to start feeding me Brussels sprouts and I don't know why I said that. Feeding me more healthy things as opposed to eating burgers and stuff. This is weird. I'm channeling some very interesting things. Again, take it as it resonates. I'm picking up energies from a particular person. So just so you know, there's some energy coming into this reading that's kind of foreign. Anyway, this is very weird reading already. Anywho, you have to feed the hope and the good within you. You have to not allow your so-called hunger to dictate your actions. All right? It really depends on what it is that you are feeding your mind, body, and soul. If you're not feeding it at all, it's gonna be weak, it's gonna be feeble, it's going to be imbalanced, all of those things that you don't want those three things to be. If you nourish them, if you take care of them, if you understand, I'm looking at the moon here, he's howling at this full moon. If you really listen to your intuition and listen to what your heart is telling you, what your mind, body, and soul needs for its nourishment, you need to really heed that, okay? You really need to pay attention and start feeding those things the proper, whatever it is, so that it can maintain its vitality, okay? You have to really be careful with what you are giving yourself with those three things, with your mind, body, and soul. Because if you don't, it's like you're going to really feel that thirst and that hunger, and you're going to be wanting more and more and more. And it's kind of like I'm seeing somebody in a desert, right? When they talk about finding the oasis, and you become delusional, right? And you become so feeble that it's like you can't keep going. And then what? God forbid you're on the desert and you don't have that water, you don't have that nourishment for your mind, body, and soul, and you just perish. So be mindful of what it is that you are doing, and make sure you're listening to your intuition, like Queen of Cups, trusting your instincts, okay? Listening to that and taking action to make sure that these things are provided for. If you don't take care of that, you're going to fall more into, there's like poor health I'm seeing, kind of like Five of Pentacles. So just know that, especially if you are in this energy right now where you're really hungering for things and you just wish that things will change, and you feel like you don't have enough nourishment, just know that these cycles happen, okay? It's like the cycles of the moon. The full moon is the last cycle, right? The culmination of things, releasing things. But make sure you get out of it. Don't stay hungry all the time. And the bottom of the deck is actually resistance. You're impeding your own growth. It's like you're grabbing onto these trees and these plants and you're like, no, I'm refusing to grow. It's like, yeah, I keep seeing that you guys are like, there's this nourishment that is not there. You're resisting. You're not allowing yourself to grow more spiritually, especially. Something is impeding your self-growth, and it has to do with the energies of that hunger card. And 25 equates to a 7 numerology. 7, it's a lucky number, but it's also like a highly divine number. What I'm getting from this is that divine was really trying to come in. I'm seeing the Tower card, like divine intervention came into your life probably already, and you're resisting that. Something happened where you're saying to yourself, oh, well, that knocked me off of my feet, but I'm not going to pay attention to it. And it has to do with the fact that because you're not doing that, you're not feeding your mind, body, and soul what it actually really needs. So it would behoove you to really get out of this mindset where you keep resisting and resisting and resisting, because God is really trying to get you somewhere. And if things keep happening to you that are not for your highest good, or doors are slamming in your face, or things are not working on in your favor, you gotta keep going. Rejection is protection from the universe. But if you try to control things and you try to resist, and you let's say the door opens and you don't walk through it, you're like, well, no, it's not really what I thought it was going to be. How do you know what's on the other side of that door? You got to stop resisting and stop procrastinating. There's something that you are fearful of. As I said, you got to walk through that door. You have to find that confidence within yourself for your own growth. And if there are obstacles that keep getting in your way, I think that really is a sign. Like I said, divine intervention. I keep seeing Tower card again. They're trying, the divine's trying to get you on a certain path. So I just heard from them again. Stop resisting, Gemini. Stop resisting. Just go with the flow. Okay, we're going to see what you need to focus on and what you need to avoid for this week. So let's see what else we get from Spirit here. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family. These cards are going to fly off the altar. Please reveal to us for our highest good, for Gemini's highest good. What does Gemini need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Oh, there you go. Oh, hey, King of Swords is here. All right, we've got quite a few cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They want me to take them all. There's a lot going on here, Gemini, supposedly. There's 8 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. But we're going to go on and see what you need to avoid. What is it that Gemini needs to avoid? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Gemini need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What does Gemini need to avoid for this week? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Does Gemini need to avoid anything for this week? Oh, man. Okay, there's a lot. There's a lot, my dear Geminis, but that's okay. I will go through these as quickly as I can because I know these tend to be long, but honestly, I'm at the mercy of my guides. So if this ends up being like an hour, it is what it is. Okay, guys, we have the King of Swords, air energy, you over there, Ace of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Emperor, the 10 of Wands, and the 8 of Wands. My goodness, Gemini, the fire energy here is really intense. Oh, did I knock this over? Sorry about that. Okay, you guys. We've got, maybe you're dealing with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or in Aries. Doesn't have to be. Just saying, but it could be. Let's put all this, wow. Gosh, guys. Look at all this fire energy here. There's, whoa, something's heated here. Really, okay. I'm going to do the best that I can with this, but they want me to keep these because there's a very important message here. All right. Okay, Gemini, if you can see those. We have a king and the emperor here. This is you, Gemini, really focusing on standing in your personal power. This is you being wise here and speaking your truth with confidence. There's something that happened here with all this Wands energy. Something is really burdening you, and with the Emperor and the Ace of Wands here, there's like a lot of sexual energy here. That's what I'm getting from this, and it looks like not only do you have to step into your personal power and take control of your life and speak your mind with confidence and start following your path of truth, you need to master your focus. That's funny because this is in the focus position. You need to master clarity and integrity and speaking your truth. And what's the other thing? And an insight into things, okay? And combined with this, Gemini, you really have to step into your personal power and take control of the situation. You really, this is strong masculine power that you have to step into right now. And maybe you're dealing with somebody who has been coming to you with heightened sexual energies. And maybe they said some things to you that were very blunt, because the King of Swords can be very blunt. I'm getting a lot of messages here. Again, it's a general reading, so take what resonates. So I'm getting somebody spoke some very blunt words to you. They were very, some of them might have been harsh. And I'm getting like this big energy where this individual was, he or she seems like they are the shit, I will say. And they're being highly driven by their strong sexual energies. I'm getting that very strongly here with all this fire energy here, and then with the Ace of Wands next to the Emperor. Oh, you're probably dealing with somebody like that, and you know that this person's coming to you with this energy. And here's the Five of Wands. If you can't see it, the Five of Wands is there. There's conflict. There's arguing here. There's fighting. There's not good stuff going on. And then with the 10 of Wands and the 8 of Wands, there's way too much activity. It's causing a lot of stress. It's heated. This is a very heated argument. This is a very heated connection maybe with somebody. This is a very heated situation where somebody's trying to take your power and you have to take your power back. This is what I'm getting from this. There's way too much fire energy here. It's like burning up the rest of the reading to the point where you got to put that out. There's no water here yet, okay? I haven't gotten to what you need to avoid, but there's no water. And I did talk about the Queen of Cups. So, Gemini, there's something here where there's this conflict, this argument, there's something going on with somebody, some situation, but it looks like it's really with somebody who's in this, like, badass energy. Like, I'm better than you. I'm more powerful. It's very strong masculine energy that you are dealing with, Gemini. But the flip side of this is, because this is the focus position, you need to do that too and maybe be the asshole for once. But not like so much in a bad way, but this is more of you actually speaking your truth and being like, screw you. I'm done with this behavior. I'm done with this conflict, these arguments, this chaos that's going on. With these two cards combined for me, there's way too much shit going on. This is a very chaotic situation, Gemini, and you have to get out of it. You have to start taking control of your life and stop dealing with this nonsense that's over here, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's trying to strip you of your integrity. I'm seeing Five of Swords, strip you of your power. You can't allow people to take your power from you at all. The main thing here out of this whole stack of cards, this is what you need to step into, and you need to speak your truth. This guy doesn't put any emotion in it. You need to put your emotions to the side, Gemini. And I will say, be a dick, okay? There is a time to be that, especially when somebody is trying to bring you down and they're trying to step all over you. You have to really step up and stand up for yourself and nip this in the bud, okay? We're going to clarify that, but let's go over what you need to avoid. We have another stack of cards. We have Strength. This is Leo energy. Look, more fire energy. Two of Coins. We have the Queen of Wands. We have Temperance. The Magician. Look at all the majors here, you guys. There's a lot of majors here. Five of Cups. Nine of Wands. And the Chariot. Holy crap. We have one, hold on a second. 2, 3, 4. We have 5 major arcana on the table, guys. This is major life transitions. Some major lessons that you need to be learning here. Now, okay, let's go through it like this. I know the Chariot was at the back. They want me to go back to this order. Okay. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Yeah, I know Some of you are like, well, some readers only like take a couple cards, but you know what? I do things differently. And if you've if you've seen my readings before, this doesn't always happen, right? This happens for a reason. They tell me to take them and I take them because this is significant. Okay, Gemini, I'm going to be like honest, but this is coming from a place of love because I've been in situations before where I was allowing people to run over me and I had to be the dick. I had to stop allowing people to take advantage of me, okay? And this is what I think this reading is. Let go of your pride, okay? Your ego is getting in the way is what I'm feeling. And it's really time for you to muster up that strength and courage to take control of your life and create your reality. With the Magician energy, you are showing up in your reading right here. We have Leo, Gemini, Sagittarius, Aries, and we have Cancer. Here's water energy, finally. And with the Five of Cups, but the Five of Cups energy is low vibrational for water, okay? You really need to step into your personal power. You really need to start utilizing your magic, okay? And take control of your life. Understanding that you can create your reality. You don't have to deal with whatever this bullshit is that's going on in your life. And you have to find balance. You are letting other people affect your inner peace. We shouldn't be allowing other people to do that, okay? You have to find that inner balance, and you have to understand with the Temperance and Magician next to each other, they're like, they're alchemists, okay? You have to find that magic elixir in life and start balancing your masculine and feminine energies. You have to stop going back and forth, not being able to make a decision. You need to make a decision so you can be more balanced. There's no teeter-tottering here. They want you to avoid that. You're avoiding focusing on what it is that you really need to do is what I'm getting, Gemini. And a lot of that has to do with your self-worth, and it has to do with your personal power, finding your purpose. This is also about purpose here. All right, finding that balance within your life and saying, okay, what is it that I'm really here to do? What is my purpose? How am I going to clear my energies? How am I going to get to my center and balance myself so that I can find my inner peace and start creating and manifesting the things that I want in life? Because if you let your ego get in the way and you let pride get in the way and you let people take advantage of you, how are you going to build something for yourself? You're blocking your manifestations. Especially if you go into these lower vibrational energies with the Five of Cups, you're saddened about, you know, what happened. Something happened here, and somebody probably said something to you that you weren't happy with. Some situation occurred, and it has to do with some strong masculine energy that they're trying to strip you of your power. Don't allow them to get to you like that. Don't get in the Five of Cups energy and be all sad and sorrowful and you feel this grief. Some of you might feel depressed or something. No. You got to get out of that. And with the Queen of Wands, here's two energies that I'm getting. You need to stay strong and you need to look at the bigger picture. You need to find, look, these two, courage and confidence here. You really need to balance that feminine energy where you're pulling in the courage and the confidence and you're not giving too much of yourself in your emotions. No sadness here, Gemini. Burn all that away. Transmute that energy. This is also, this could very well be, maybe for some of you, Gemini, maybe there's just being a little bit over dramatic. Maybe there's, you know, there's this fiery side, shadowy side to the sign, to the side of the Queen of Wands, and she can be very impulsive and controlling. She can be overly dramatic. There's like, I'm getting this sense of drama. And Five of Wands is also drama, right? You need to avoid that. And really step into your power. A lot of this has to do with balancing your masculine and feminine energies. And tempering this lion here, the beast. And I was talking about strong sexual energy, right? Strength is about that too. Taming the beast, okay? It can also even be somebody taming the person who's just trying to really control you and take over you. All right, you really need to find balance here. And with the Nine of Wands, this is a test of your faith. Whatever is going on here, and take it as it resonates, right? And if you're getting some other intuitive hits while you're watching this, please heed that. It's getting really dark in here, by the way. It looks like it's going to rain, in case you're wondering. So it's like this ominous thing is approaching. I'm not saying that bad things are coming, Gemini. That's not it. This is just really something ominous apparently happened. I'm really getting the sense that something happened recently or is going to happen. And if it hasn't happened yet, this is a warning for you. But, this is you really taking your power back. This is a test of your faith, Gemini. You really have to find that true grit, perseverance, determination, courage, and confidence again to push forward through this. And as I say push forward, there's the Chariot right there. There's Cancer energy. Move away from the situation. Move away from the people who are stripping you of your integrity, of your power. Don't allow people to destroy your inner peace. Don't allow people to take your power. You have to take it back, Gemini. You have to be strong and be truthful and stop giving into your emotions and be like, look, I'm putting my foot down. I'm not taking this bullshit anymore. I'm walking away from this. I'm getting in my chariot and I'm moving away fast as hell from you, from this situation. Chariot, there's also strength and willpower here, guys. And you really have to move away from this situation, like now. Taking the reins of your chariot, that's also taking control of your life. You are the driver of your destiny. Other people are not. You have to make the most of it. There's the Magician there too, okay? All these major arcana here for a reason. There's some major things that you guys need to start changing about yourselves so that you can manifest what it is that you truly want in your life. And to become stronger and to ascend and to grow. Because again, you're resisting this growth that the universe is really trying to head you towards. There's something better for you. There's something big here that the universe wants to grant you, but if you keep resisting it, you are trying to control, your ego's getting in the way. You're allowing yourself to be manipulated, because with the Magician now I'm getting like trickster energy in the shadow sense. Somebody's manipulating you here. Let go of that. Take your power back. There's something else here. Start feeding yourself what it is that you really need and stop feeding other people your time. Stop giving them your time, your compassion. Well, you're supposed to have compassion, but if you're overly giving this and you're just allowing people to strip you of your nourishment, right? This is coming full circle now, because yeah, it's like you're feeling feeble right now, Gemini, and you have to get your power back. You're allowing people to take away your vitality. This needs to end. It keeps you from ascending. It keeps you from manifesting what it is that you want. It starts pushing you further down into an abyss and into those lower vibrational energies. And when you're lower vibrational, you're not in alignment with what the universe is trying to give you. Okay. Alrighty, let's go clarify the energies for what you need to focus on. Can you please clarify the energies for what Gemini needs to focus on, please, and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. Let me do that again. All right. Can you please clarify the energies for what Gemini needs to focus on? Please and thank you. If the Emperor comes out again, oh my goodness gracious. I don't know why I said that. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Palladian Syrians, please clarify. Ooh, okay. Here you go, Gemini. Somebody really broke your heart. Somebody stabbed you in the heart. I was feeling it. Somebody said some harsh words and it got to your heart and you are just in this grief. Your heart's been broken, Gemini. But this is also the flip side of this, you focusing on your healing your broken heart. It's time for you to step into your power, to star into your power. Oh, this is funny. It's my motto. It's time for you to step into your truth and star into your power, Gemini. There it is right there. This heartbreak. Something heated, something that was really just too much. A lot of activity and words were spoken and it broke your heart. But this is really you got to slash that out. No more broken heart, Gemini. And look, we have 5 of Wands again. It's at the bottom of the deck now. Yeah. Argument, conflicts, chaos. This is probably you're self-sabotaging. There's the other one. You may be self-sabotaging, Gemini. You have this inner conflict with what you should do. Should I speak my truth? Should I, step into my power? Should I star into my power? Should I do this? The answer is yes. Stop having arguments with yourself. Stop with having this, imbalance with determining as to what it is you're going to be doing with this individual, with this situation. There's fighting here. There's arguments like this. I'm getting Clash of the Titans. That's kind of funny. Maybe somebody's playing Clash of the Titans right now. Anyway, competition. Okay. It's got to stop. It's just got to stop. You got to stand in your power. Take back your power, Gemini. This argument, this conflict, these challenges, they're breaking your heart. You can't stay in this energy. You have to focus on healing that. This guy does not deal with broken hearts. He's like, screw that. Screw it. I'm going to cut that shit out. That's exactly what the King of Swords does. So does the Emperor. He doesn't deal with that bullshit either. He knows his position in his life. He has control of his life. We're going to clarify what the energies are for what you need to avoid. Why do we have all these cards here for what Gemini needs to avoid? Spirit, can you please clarify the energies for what Gemini needs to avoid? Please and thank you. There's the moon. Oh my goodness. 8 of Swords and 6 of Swords. They're telling you 2 things here. Stop with the doubting, feeling trapped. Lack of self-confidence is huge. Don't feel that you're stuck. Don't stay in this mental prison. You're all up in your head about what happened, Gemini. You need to find peace and tranquility. You need to take what you've learned from whatever the situation is and move away from it. As I was saying with the Chariot card, you have to move away from this situation. You have to balance your emotions. You have to balance all of that crazy thoughts. You're probably still self-sabotaging and you are paralyzed in fear because you're like, I don't know what to do. Yes, you know what to do, Gemini. It's time for you to move away from this situation. It looks like somebody they're trying to mentally trap you with their words. Their words cause you to be in this. Have doubt. Have lack of self-confidence. There's a crisis too. Move away from this crisis. There's no reason for you to be in this. It's time to find peace, okay? Move away from this situation. Move to calmer waters because with everything that's going on right now, it's way too much. Look, all of this here. Move away from this heartbreak that was caused by this crisis, by somebody just saying these words that now you're up in your head about it. You're overthinking and you're overthinking and you're overthinking and you're replaying the situation in your mind over and over and over again. Stop that cycle. You got to move away from that. And here's the bottom of the deck with the moon, another major. Okay? Fears, uncertainties, dark night of the soul. Maybe some of you are going through the dark night of the soul. Okay? They want you to have the strength and the power to move away from this. Build your confidence. There is a light at the end of the tunnel, Gemini. So make sure that you trust your intuition. Whatever's going on right now is an illusion. There's illusions there too. Okay? Whatever's going on here, especially if you're dealing with somebody who's been stripping you of your power or saying these harsh things to you or whatever this is, situation is, it's an illusion. It's an illusion. You're not seeing something clearly. But in order for you to really understand why you can't see things clearly, you got to move away from this person, from this situation. And you have to do it now, is what they're saying. Don't give in to the fears, because what is going on right now is an illusion. All right? Move away from this. Look what's at the bottom of the deck here, the Nine of Cups. You really need to start focusing on your own emotional fulfillment, Gemini. All right, you really need to focus on you and head towards your Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment, your wishes, your desires, not anybody else's. Don't allow anyone to crush your dreams either. Don't do it. All right. What we're going to do now is we are going to see what guidance Spirit has for you. What guidance does Spirit have for Gemini? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have from Spirit today for Gemini? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have for Gemini? Please and thank you. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, your support, and your clarity. What guidance do we have from Spirit for Gemini? Please and thank you. Oh my goodness, it's like scattered energies, like I feel it. See? You see how that card flipped out? I wasn't kidding. Excuse me 1 second. We have a carpet card. Okay, now I can't pick it up. Look, we've got manifestation, prosperity, fortune, pure intentions. Yep, this is you blocking your and when I picked it up and I put it on there, it was in the reverse, but I'm going to read it this way. But Spirit is saying you're blocking your manifestations of what the universe is really trying to give you in life, because of all the stuff that's going on. Okay. This is about finding your prosperity, your fortune, having pure intentions, right? Your pure intentions, your thoughts create your reality. When you have this intention, you know, I am confident, I am strong, I am healthy, I am ambitious, I am, you know, whatever it is in the positive sense. Because of this hunger card here, you really need to start nourishing your mind, body, and soul with affirmations, they're saying, and having pure intentions and understanding that you need to be in control of your life and start telling yourself what it is that you truly deserve. You don't deserve people who try to step all over you. You don't deserve people who are trying to strip you of your power, of your integrity, all that stuff, right? Your vitality. You are the alchemist of your life. You are the driver of your destiny. Your thoughts create your reality. You are in control of your life. You can manifest whatever it is that you want. But if you're having these negative thoughts, right? Paralyzing fear, if you're lower vibration and you're not focusing on exactly what it is that you want, you are actually going to manifest those lower vibrational things. Okay? You have to keep your intentions very clear and be very focused on what it is that you want. Maintain that high vibration. It's like you're neglecting what it is that you want in your life because you're not focused on your prosperity. You're not focused on your abundance. You're focused on other things, and it could very well be you're focused on a connection that is just not working out, and you are resisting changing things. You know you need to grow. You know you need to move forward onto better things, but you are allowing yourself to be malnourished, and you're not watering the plants. Okay? It's time for you to learn how to manifest what it is that you want in your life. Because right now, with all this chaos and conflict and crazy activity and drama, Gemini, apparently it's, I hate to say, it's happening for a reason, because you guys aren't focused on the manifestation of your dreams. I was talking about your wish fulfillment, right? Your dreams, your aspirations, and your hopes, you need to focus on that stuff going forward and start doing more manifestation exercises, okay? Start saying affirmations too, like I said, I am abundant, I am prosperous, I am strong, I am confident, all those things. So let go of things that don't serve you. All right. You'll have that inner fulfillment when you are focused on these pure intentions. What it is that you truly want. You have to communicate clearly with the universe on what it is that you want, okay? The bottom of the deck is Dreamscape. I was talking about following your dreams. There it is. It goes hand in hand with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We've got this energy twice, okay? This is you focusing on your dreams. This is also, you're probably getting dreams. Pay attention to them. The universe is saying pay attention to your dreams. And this is a butterfly here. It's talking, it's something along the lines of, you're getting these insights and dreams, things about it's time for you to start embarking on your self-transformation journey. Your subconscious is telling you this, all right? Okay, so lastly, it's question time. Ask a question, any question at all. Meditate on the question while I shuffle in silence, and we're going to see what answers the angels have for you. Spirit guides, angels, galactic family, Pleiadian Syrians, please reveal to us for our highest good. Oh, why am I doing that? Sorry, I said I'll shuffle in silence. So I was getting a huge message from Spirit that said somebody's being very stubborn here, which is why it took a while for the cards to get out. Look for a sign, Gemini. Signs and synchronicities, they're telling you what it is that you need to do. And if you ask your question, ask them again, okay, Spirit, show me this to confirm this, or show me this to help me with this. Recovery. You know what this card's about? It's about you focusing on your healing. And I said that. They want me to read the book. What? They're telling me somebody doesn't believe me. Okay, that's really strange. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will all fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. I was talking about that earlier. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Spirit's like, it's this part right here. See, this is a time for your healing, and I said that. Regain your strength. Leo is here with the strength card. I was talking about you taking back your personal power, right? There is a light at the end of the tunnel. I said that. It's a joyful future awaiting you, the light at the end of the tunnel with the moon card. Okay? And look, there's big happy changes, Gemini. There you are. Okay, Gemini, that concludes your weekly reading. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing to this channel if you haven't subscribed already, and for illuminating that thumbs up button. I would greatly appreciate it. I wish you the best today and always. I send so much love, and I hope I illuminated your well-being today. Again, this is Jess from Capella Wellness, starring out.